everybody, and a very pleasant good afternoon. It's the final weekend of racing for the 2025 season as we welcome you to the Rocky Mountain Turf Club for today's program of 8 races, highlighted by the 4th race, the Bullies Futurity Fillies Division, the 5th race, the Brian Illingworth Memorial, and the 6th race, the Bullies Futurity Colt and Gelding Division. Now here are the changes for today's program. In the second race, the number 4 horse, Goldie Sox, has been scratched. That's the second race, the number 4 horse, Goldie Sox, has been scratched. In the 6th race, the number 1 horse, Fuller Moon. Fuller Moon has been scratched in the 6th race. That's the number 1 horse. The number 3 horse, Trump's No Joke, has been scratched. That's the number 3 horse. In the 6th race, Trump's No Joke has been scratched. And there is no superfecta in the 6th race. Those changes: in the second race, number 4 horse, Goldie Sox, has been scratched. In the 6th race, the number 1 horse, Fuller Moon, has been scratched, and the number 3 horse, Trump's No Joke, has been scratched. That is in the 6th race, and there is no superfecta in the 6th race. And we are about 14 minutes away from post time for the first race. Please place your bets as early as possible to avoid being shut out at the pari-mutuel windows. First race coming up in about 14 minutes. 10 minutes, approximately 10 minutes to post time for today's first race. Thank you, sir. There is the call to the post parade for today's first race. It is field of 5 running over a distance of about 5.5 furlongs. The number 1 horse is Bubbly Talkin'. Bubbly Talkin', owned by Perry Pellerin and Memory McCracken. Memory McCracken is the trainer. The rider is Double G, Garfield Gordon. The number 2 horse, Properly Proper. Properly Proper, owned by Barbara Norlander, trained by Lyle Magnuson, and ridden by Laris Allen. The number 3 horse, Unarmed. Unarmed is owned by and trained by Laura Conway, and Ryan Nelson is the rider. Now we go to the number 5 horse, She's Fierce. She's Fierce is owned by Roy Romano, trained by Colton Meade, and ridden by Blanford Stewart. Now coming onto the track for a post parade is the number 4 horse, The Cat Let Me In. The Cat Let Me In is owned by Jug Handle Ranch, trained by Darcy Smith, and ridden by Trevor Simpson. That is the field for today's first race over a distance of about 5.5 furlongs. And we're about 7 minutes to post time. 5 minutes, approximately 5 minutes to post time. 3 minutes, approximately 3 minutes to post time. Horses will now be taken up to the starting gate for the first race of the day. It is approximately 2 minutes to post time. Horses being moved into position to be loaded into the starting gate for today's first race. They're at the post. A little bit of trouble with the number 4 horse right now. Now they're at the post. They're off. This is a distance of about 5.5 furlongs for our field of 5 maiden fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. And here they come onto the main track. Taking the lead is Unarmed. On the inside is Properly Proper. On the outside is The Cat Let Me In. And then She's Fierce. Trailing the field is Bubbly Talkin'. Around that first turn, and a lead for Unarmed. And coming up on the outside is The Cat Let Me In. Then it's off to She's Fierce on the outside, and as well Properly Proper. And now Bubbly Talkin' is moving into the pack. We're on to the backstretch. And midway on the backstretch, Unarmed has the lead over The Cat Let Me In. Then it's back to She's Fierce. Around that far turn, Properly Proper, and then Bubbly Talkin'. Now the lead for Unarmed is stretching out. Looks like about 5 lengths. And here they come. We're turning for home, and it is Unarmed. Looks like Unarmed is going to win going away. So it's Unarmed at the finish, and it is The Cat Like Me second, and it looks like Properly Proper got third, and She's Fierce fourth. Unarmed wins it unofficially. We will stand by for the official results. The unofficial results of today's first race. Unofficially, the winner is the number 3 horse, Unarmed. Second, the number 4 horse, The Cat Let Me In. Third, the number 2 horse, Properly Proper. And fourth is the number 1 horse, Bubbly Talkin'. And the result of today's first race, now official. The winner is the number 3 horse, Unarmed. Second is the number 4 horse, The Cat Let Me In. Third, the number 2 horse, Properly Proper. And fourth, the number 1 horse, Bubbly Talkin'. Now moving into the winner's circle, the winner of today's first race. The number 3 horse, Unarmed. Unarmed is owned and trained by Laura Conway and ridden by Ryan Nelson. The official order of finish for today's first race. The winner, the number 3 horse, Unarmed. Second, number 4, The Cat Let Me In. Third, number 2, Properly Proper. Fourth, number 1, Bubbly Talkin'. And fifth, number 5, She's Fierce. The official order of finish for today's first race. The payouts for today's first race. The winner, the number 3 horse, Unarmed, paid $3 to win, $2.60 to place, $2.10 to show. Number 4 horse, The Cat Let Me In, paid $4.20 to place, $2.80 to show, and the number 2 horse, Properly Proper, paid $2.10 to show. The exactor paid $37.70. The tractor paid $67.90. The winner of the first race today, number 3, Unarmed, paid $3, $2.60 and $2.10. Number 4, The Cat Let Me In, paid $4.20 and $2.80. And number 2 horse, Properly Proper, paid $2.10 to show. The exactor paid $37.70. The tractor paid $67.90. Coming up in about 16 minutes, today's second race of the day. About 16 minutes to post time for the second race. Approximately 15 minutes to post time. The Rocky Mountain Turf Club is winding down its 2025 racing program this weekend, recognizing its 30th year of operations in Lethbridge and Southern Alberta. Remember, friends, admission to the track is free, and there's plenty of other activities as well. The mini market, the music, as we are enjoying down on the tarmac with our Dixieland band. Several activities for the kids, including the stick horse race later on and a candy scramble. And there is the Petland Exotic Petting Zoo today and tomorrow as well. All these activities here at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club. Approximately 10 minutes to post time. It's the call to the post parade for today's second race. A field of 5 will be running over a distance of about 6 furlongs. The number 1 horse is Countess Cat. Countess Cat is owned and trained by Chandra Clark and ridden by Andre Powell. The number 2 horse, Gloriously Wicked, owned by Joseph Bird-Rattler, trained by Chance Bird-Rattler, and ridden by Ryan Nelson. Number 3 horse, Anna's Image. Anna's Image is owned and trained by Nolan Littlebear and ridden by O'Shane Nugent. The number 5 horse, Mean Sharon. Mean Sharon is owned by Peter Fuller, trained by Travis Robson, and ridden by Jose Rocha. And the number 6 horse is Golden Train. Golden Train is owned by Andrea Peugeot, trained by Carl Perry, and ridden by Blanford Stewart. That is the field for today's second race over a distance of about 6 furlongs. And we're about 8 minutes, approximately 8 minutes to post time. Approximately 5 minutes to post time. 3 minutes, approximately 3 minutes to post time. Horses will now be taken to the starting gate at the north end of the track for today's second race. It is approximately 2 minutes to post time. Horses are now being loaded for today's second race. And they're off. And coming onto the main track is this field of 5, going over distance about 6 furlongs. Right on the outside is Golden Train. In the middle is Mean Sharon. And on the rail is Countess Cat. Then it's back to Anna's Image and Gloriously Wicked. Around that first turn, Countess Cat is taking a bit of a lead over Mean Sharon and Golden Train. And then it's back to Anna's Image and Gloriously Wicked. Now moving on to the backstretch, the lead is Countess Cat midway down the backstretch, and then Mean Sharon second, followed by Golden Train, and then coming up on the outside is Gloriously Wicked, and the trailer is Anna's Image. Around that far turn, Countess Cat has a lead of about a length and a half, pulling it out maybe to 2 lengths, and here is Mean Sharon in second, and third is Golden Train. And now turning into the stretch, turning for home, it is Countess Cat. Countess Cat, looks like Countess Cat is drawing away, and Countess Cat is going to win it, but who's going to get second? It looks like Anna's Image maybe nipped out Mean Sharon for second. Unofficially, Countess Cat is the winner. Unofficially, the winner of the second race is the number 1 horse, Countess Cat. Second, number 3 horse, Anna's Image. Third, number 5, Mean Sharon. And fourth, number 2, Gloriously Wicked. That is the unofficial result of today's second race. The result of today's second race is now official. The winner, the number 1 horse, Countess Cat. Finishing second, number 3 horse, Anna's Image. Third, number 5, Mean Sharon. And fourth, number 2, Gloriously Wicked. Moving into the winner's circle, the winner of today's second race, the number 1 horse, Countess Cat. Countess Cat is owned and trained by Chandra Clark and ridden by Andre Powell. The official order of finish for today's second race, the winner is the number 1 horse, Countess Cat. Second, number 3, Anna's Image. Third, number 5, Mean Sharon. Fourth, number 2, Gloriously Wicked. And fifth, the number 6 horse, Golden Train. The official order of finish for today's second race. The payouts for today's second race. The winner, the number 1 horse, Countess Cat, paid $670 to win, $460 to place, $220 to show. Number 3 horse, Anna's Image, paid $860 to place, $290 to show, and the number 5 horse, Mean Sharon, paid $210 to show. The exactor paid $80.90. The tractor paid $392.70. The winner of today's second race, number 1 Countess Cat, paid $670, $460, and $220. Number 3 Anna's Image paid $860 and $290, and the number 5 horse Mean Sharon paid $210 to show. The exactor paid $80.90. The tractor paid $392.70. Third race on today's program, coming up in about 16 minutes. Approximately 15 minutes to post time. Friends, the Alberta Community Thoroughbred Race Association booth and display is located on the ground floor near the main entry, and that's throughout the fall race meet. There's still an opportunity to drop off losing tickets to enter a draw for some prizes. A draw for a barbecue will be made on Monday, the last day of the race season, late in the race program. 10 minutes, approximately 10 minutes to post time. It is time for the post parade for today's third race. A field of 6 running over a distance of about 6 furlongs. The number 1 horse, Adams Creed. Adams Creed is owned by Lloyd Seacase, trained by Colton Mead, and ridden by Trevor Simpson. The number 2 horse is Westerberg. Westerberg, owned by Chance Flad, trained by Sean Caffrobe, and the rider is Blanford Stewart. The number 3 horse, Drizzy. Drizzy is owned by Chris Mike, trained by Jocelyn Giesbrecht, and ridden by Juan Apango. The number 4 horse, Connector. Connector, owned by Chanel Bird Rattler, trained by Chanel Bird Rattler, and ridden by Ryan Nelson. The number 5 horse is Fascinated. Fascinated is owned and trained by Irvin Carlson, ridden by Lorena Bujo. And the number 6 horse, Cavathi. Cavathi is owned and trained by Rusty Smith and ridden by O'Shane Nugent. That is the field for today's third race over a distance of about 6 furlongs. It is approximately 8 minutes to post time. Approximately 5 minutes to post time. 3 minutes. About 3 minutes to post time. Horses will now be taken to the starting gate for today's third race. Two minutes, approximately 2 minutes to post time. Horses now being loaded for today's third race. Last horse to go in, number 6, Kavathi. They're at the post. They're off. It is a distance of about 6 furlongs for this field of 6. And here they come onto the main track. And on the inside is Adams Creek. Right there beside is Fascinated. Then it's back to Connector and Westerberg, followed by Kavathi. Trailing the field is Drizzy. Around that first turn, it is Adams Creed and Fascinated. Coming up is Westerberg, and also making a move is Connector onto the backstretch, and then it's back to Kavathi and trailing the field Drizzy. Midway down the backstretch, it is Adams Creed and Fascinated. And coming up quickly is Westerberg and Connector. Then it's back to Kavathi and Drizzy. Around the far turn, looks like there is a lead by Fascinated of about a head over Adams Creed. Now they're going to turn for home, and here they come. It is Adams Creed, and they're all blanket together, and making a move is Westerberg. Westerberg is making a move. Westerberg is going to get it with Cavathi second and Adams Creed third. Closing fast was Westerberg for the win. We will stand by for the official results. Unofficially, the winner of today's third race is the number 2 horse, Westerberg. Second, number 6, Cavathi. And third, number 1, Adams Creed. In fourth would be number 4, Connector. That is the unofficial result of today's third race. Moving into the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of today's third race, the number 2 horse, Westerberg. Westerberg is owned by Chance Flad, trained by Sean Caffrobe, and ridden by Blanford Stewart. And the race is now official. The winner is the number 2 horse, Westerberg. Finishing second, number 6, Cavathi. Third is number 1, Adams Creed. And fourth is number 4, Connector. The official order of finish for today's third race, the winner, number 2, Westerberg. Second, number 6, Cavathi. Third, number 1, Adams Creed. Fourth, number 4, Connector. Fifth, number 5, Fascinated. And sixth, number 3, Drizzy. The official order of finish for today's third race. Looks like our youngsters are gathering around in the winner's circle for their stick horse race. It'll be coming up right away here. But we got first the payouts for the third race. The winner, the number 2 horse, Westerberg, paid $10.90 to win, $4.90 to place, $3.30 to show. Number 6 horse, Cavathi, paid $4.70 to place, $4 to show. Number 1 horse, Adams Creed, paid $2.80 to show. The exactor paid $35.20. The triactor paid $178.80. The winner, the number 2 horse, Westerberg, paid $10.90, $4.90, and $3.30. Number 6 horse, Cavathi, paid $4.70 and $4. Number 1 horse, Adams Creed, paid $2.80 to show. The exactor paid $35.20. The triactor paid $178.80. Okay, Chanel, you got everybody organized there? You're going to get them out on the track here? Looks like it. We got the youngsters taking over the track for the stick horse race. Now, kids, the way this is going to work is you got to line up in a straight line right across the track. Line up right across the track, straight line. And then once you get into place, Mr. Rob will blow the bugle. And then once he blows the bugle, I'm going to say they're at the post. And then when I say they're off, that means you run. Okay, so let's get all lined up straight first. First order of business, get in a straight line. Okay, that looks good. They're at the post. They're off. Let's run. Let's run, kids. Yeah, we got to keep running because our maintenance tractors are coming. Come on, son, in the white silk. Let's finish up. Let's finish up and then let's get off the track as quick as we can here because here comes the tractors. It's about 15 minutes to post time. 15 minutes to post time for today's fourth race. Okay, the maintenance tractors have made their one pass, so it's time to line up again for another race. You got the idea the first time? Let's line up in the straight line. Wait for Mr. Rob to blow the bugle. I'll say they're at the post, and then when I say they're off, that means run. Oh, we're going to have a little bit of a handicap here. Get the, no. We're going to move everybody back, right in that line. They're at the post. They're off. Let's run. Let's run. Oh, and the young lady in the black silk is going to beat out pink and, hey, the Oiler jersey got third. And here we come. Let's finish. Stick horse race is part of the fun for the youngsters here at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club throughout the spring and fall meet. And then a little bit later on, there will be a candy scramble, a little toss of candy out on the tarmac. That'll be coming up after our sixth race. And kids, make sure you get ready for that one because you can get a little bit of sweet treat. Kind of get you in the mood for Halloween coming up later this month. Thanks, Janelle, for bringing out the kids for our stick horse races. 10 minutes, approximately 10 minutes to post time for today's fourth race. It is time for the post parade for today's fourth race. This is a field of 5 over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. It's the Bullies Futurity for the filly division. And the number 4 horse, we're going to try to get it to the post parade, but it'll be quickly through and then excused. The number 4 horse is Miss Lottie. Miss Lottie is owned by Corey Wiest, Clayton Wiest, Rick Wiest, Lana Wiest, and Laurie Ferguson. Laurie Ferguson is the trainer, and Trevor Simpson is the rider. The number 1 horse is Candy May. Candy May is owned and trained by Travis Robson and ridden by Jose Rocha. The number 2 horse, Sister Francis. Sister Francis is owned by and trained by Laura Conway and ridden by Ryan Nelson. The number 3 horse is Golden Lane. Golden Lane is owned by William Hassanor and trained by Lyle Magnuson. The rider is Laris Allen. And the number 5 horse is Eye of the Fire. Eye of the Fire is owned by Brady Schultz, trained by Colton Mead, and ridden by Andre Powell. That is the field for today's fourth race, the Bullies Futurity Filly Division, over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. And we're about 7 minutes to post time, approximately 7 minutes to post time. Five minutes, approximately 5 minutes to post time. 3 minutes, about 3 minutes to post time. Horses will now be taken up to the starting gate for today's fourth race. Approximately 2 minutes to post time. Horses are now starting to be loaded for today's fourth race. Last two horses to go in, number 3, Gold Lane, and number 5, Eye of the Fire. Last one to go in, number 5. They're at the post. They're off in the Bullies Futurity Filly Division. 5.5 furlongs, about 5.5 furlongs for this field of 5. And here they come on to the main track. Taking the early lead is Miss Lottie. And then it's back to Gold Lane and Candy May, and Sister Francis. Trading the field is Eye of the Fire. Moving on to the first turn, and a good lead for Miss Lottie. And in second is Gold Lane. Then it's back to Sister Francis. And also we have Candy May, and the trailer is Eye of the Fire. Onto the backstretch, and the lead is lengthening for Miss Lottie. Miss Lottie has got a lead of, 12, 14 lengths. Next it's Gold Lane, and then coming up is Sister Francis, and then on the backstretch as well is Candy May as they make that turn around the far turn, and stretching out that lead and turning for home, it is Miss Lottie. And Miss Lottie is going to have, it is for Trevor Simpson, it'll be an armchair ride. He's going to win going away. It is Miss Lottie, and here comes Gold Lane, and third is Sister Francis, followed by Candy May. We will stand by for the official results. Rider is off on the far turn on the south side. That is Andre Powell is down on Eye of the Fire. And he's up and walking. Unofficially, the winner of today's fourth race, the Bullies for Charity Filly Division, the number 4 horse, Miss Lotte. Second, number 3, Gold Lane. Third, number 2, Sister Francis. And fourth, number 1, Candy May. The result of today's fourth race is now official. The winner of the number 4 horse, Miss Lotte. Second, number 3, Gold Lane. Third, number 2, Sister Francis. And fourth, number 1, Candy May. Moving into the winner's circle, the winner of today's fourth race, the Bullies for Charity Filly Division, the number 4 horse, Miss Lotte. Miss Lotte is owned by Corey Wiest, Clayton Wiest, Rick Wiest, Lana Wiest, and Laurie Ferguson. Laurie Ferguson is the trainer, and Trevor Simpson is the rider. Unofficial winner, make that the official winner of today's fourth race, the Bullies for Charity Filly Division, the number 4 horse, Miss Lotte. Official order of finish for today's fourth race. The winner, number 4, Miss Lotte. Second, number 3, Gold Lane. Third, number 2, Sister Francis. Fourth, number 1, Candy May. And fifth, number 5, Eye of the Fire. The payouts for today's fourth race. The number 4 horse, Miss Lottie, paid $2.10 to win, $2.10 to place, $2.10 to show. Number 3 horse, Gold Lane, paid $3.70 to place, $2.10 to show. Number 2 horse, Sister Francis, paid $2.10 to show. The exactor paid $5.90. The tractor paid $14.90. The winner of today's fourth race, number 4, Miss Lottie, paid $2.10, $2.10, and $2.10 across the board. Number 3, Gold Lane, paid $3.70 to place and $2.10 to show. Number 2 horse, Sister Francis, paid $2.10 to show. The exactor paid $5.90. The tractor paid $14.90. Coming up, it's today's fifth race. Over a distance of 7 furlongs, it's the Brian Illingworth Memorial in about 16 minutes. 16 minutes to post time. Fifteen minutes to post time for today's fifth race. Friends, the restaurants here at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club have a special turkey dinner on for Thanksgiving Monday. Turkey dinner with all the trimmings to celebrate the holiday on Monday here at the restaurants at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club. 10 minutes, approximately 10 minutes to post time. It's post-parade time for today's fifth race, the Brian Illingworth Memorial, a field of 5, over a distance of 7 furlongs. The number 1 horse, Unusual Account, owned by Bill Kinch, trained by Carl Perry, ridden by Andrew Poon. Number 2 horse is Maybe Sometime. Maybe Sometime is owned by Jody Nakamura and Wade Sanders. Travis Robson is the trainer, and Jose Rocha is the rider. The number 3 horse, Bareback Jack. Bareback Jack is owned by Colton Mead, Brady Schultz, Lance Chamber, and Matt Eric, and the trainer is Colton Mead. The rider is Laris Allen. The number 4 horse, Charlie's Creed. Charlie's Creed is owned by Godfrey Weaselhead, trained by Justin Weaselhead, and ridden by Odine Edwards. The number 5 horse, Charlie's Coffee. Charlie's Coffee is owned by Redneck Racing, trained by Colton Mead, and the rider is Trevor Simpson. That is the field for today's fifth race. Over a distance of 7 furlongs, the Brian Illingworth Memorial, and the blanket to the winner of the Brian Illingworth Memorial is sponsored by Horseman and Friends. And it's a 7 furlong race. So the gate is located down at the southeast end of the track. And the horses will break, go around the backstretch, come by the grandstand for one time, first time, then back around the track one more time to the finish. And we're about 6 minutes to post time. Approximately 5 minutes to post time. 3 minutes, approximately 3 minutes to post time. Horses will now be taken up to the starting gate on the southeast end of the track for today's fifth race. It is approximately 2 minutes to post time. Horses now being loaded for today's fifth race. Looks like Charlie's Creed is going in, and on the far end is Charlie's Copy. They're off! And breaking quickly in the middle of the track is Unusual Account. The Unusual Account taking the lead, and then it's Charlie's Copy and Charlie's Creed. Then we go to Maybe Sometime, and on the outside is Bareback Jack. Going around that far turn for the first time, and the lead is increasing for Unusual Account. Unusual Account's got about 4-length lead as they come by us for the first time. That is Unusual Account, followed by Charlie's Copy, then it's Charlie's Creed, then it's Maybe Sometime, and trailing is Bareback Jack. Now they're going to go around that paddock turn, and the lead is Unusual Account. Unusual Account stretching it out a bit, and there is Charlie's Copy in second. Third is Charlie's Creed, then it's back to Maybe Sometime, and the trailer is Bareback Jack. Now onto the backstretch, midway down the backstretch, and Unusual Account has a lead of about 8 lengths over Charlie's Copy, but coming up quickly on Charlie's Copy is Charlie's Creed, as well as Maybe Sometime, and closing as well is Bareback Jack around that far turn. But in command is the number 1 horse, Unusual Account. Now they're going to turn into the stretch for home. It is Unusual Account. Unusual Account has a lead, and it's going to be a race for second between Charlie's Creed and Maybe Sometime. Unusual Account has it, and it looks like it'll be Maybe Sometime and Charlie's Creed with Bareback Jack fourth. Unofficial winner, the number 1 horse, Unusual Account. We will stand by for the official results of the Brian Illingworth Memorial. Unofficially, the winner of today's fifth race, the Brian Illingworth Memorial. Unofficially, the winner is the number 1 horse, Unusual Account. Second, number 2, Maybe Sometime. Third, number 4, Charlie's Creed. And fourth, number 3, Bareback Jack. Unofficial winner and order of finish for today's fifth race, the Brian Illingworth Memorial. The result of today's fifth race, the Brian Illingworth Memorial, is now official. The winner of the number 1 horse, Unusual Account. Second, the number 2 horse, Maybe Sometime. Third, the number 4 horse, Charlie's Creed. And fourth, the number 3 horse, Bareback Jack. Moving into the winner's circle, the winner of today's fifth race, the Brian Illingworth Memorial, and welcomed by the official party, the number 1 horse, Unusual Account. Unusual Account is owned by Bill Kinch and trained by Carl Perry. The rider is Andrew Poon. Winner of the Brian Illingworth Memorial, the number 1 horse, Unusual Account. Official order of finish, the winner, number 1, Unusual Account. Second, number 2, Maybe Sometime. Third, number 4, Charlie's Copy. Fourth, number 3, Bareback Jack. And fifth, number 5. Make that Charlie's Creed was number 4 horse, was third. Number 3 horse, fourth, Bareback Jack. And number 5 horse, Charlie's Copy, was fifth. And there was a claim in our fifth race as well. The number 3 horse, Bareback Jack, has been claimed by the Ellie Rutherford Stable. Ellie Rutherford Stable has claimed the number 3 horse, Bareback Jack. The payouts for today's fifth race, the Brian Illingworth Memorial. The winner of the number 1 horse, Unusual Account, paid $350 to win, $230 to place, $230 to show. Number 2 horse, Maybe Sometime, paid $260 to place and $240 to show. Number 4 horse, Charlie's Creed, paid $4.70 to show. The exactor paid $5.30. The triactor paid $22.70. The results of the fifth race today, the Brian Illingworth Memorial. Number 1 horse, Unusual Account, paid $350, $230, and $230. Number 2 horse, Maybe Sometime, paid $260 and $240. And the number 4 horse, Charlie's Creed, paid $4.70. The exactor paid $5.30. The triactor paid $22.70. Coming up, it'll be the 6th race of the day. Just a field of 3 in this one, the Bullies Futurity Colt and Gelding Division. And we're about 17 minutes away from post time. Make that 16 minutes away from post time for today's 6th race, the Bullies Futurity Colt and Gelding Division. Fifteen minutes to post time for today's 6th race. Friends, the Rocky Mountain Turf Club reminds you, Bullies Casino is open 7 days a week all year long. Ask about getting your winner's edge card. Go to the Bullies Casino information desk or cash cage to get your card. Friends, the Rocky Mountain Turf Club Dixieland House Band with their version of the Henry Mancini classic, the theme from the Pink Panther. Approximately 10 minutes to post time. Thank you, sir, for the call to the post parade for today's sixth race. It is a field of 4 over a distance of about 5.5 furlongs. It is the Bullies Futurity Colt and Gelding Division. The number 2 horse, Cairo Cowboy. Cairo Cowboy is owned by Muhammad Khan, trained by James Brown, ridden by Trevor Simpson. Number 4 horse is Little Butch. Little Butch is owned and trained by Travis Robson and ridden by Jose Rocha. Number 5 horse is Judges Empire. Judges Empire owned by Brady Schultz, trained by Colton Mead, and ridden by Double G, Garfield Gordon. And the number 6 horse, Force of Fire. Force of Fire owned by Brady Schultz, trained by Colton Mead, and ridden by Ryan Nelson. That is the field for today's sixth race, the Bullies Futurity Colt and Gelding Division. It's approximately 8 minutes to post time. 5 minutes, approximately 5 minutes to post time. Three minutes, approximately 3 minutes to post time. Horses will now be taken up to the starting gate for today's sixth race, the Willies for Charity Coat and Gelding Division. It is approximately 2 minutes to post time. Horse is now being loaded for today's sixth race. They're at the post. And a little bit of a delay. Now they're at the post. They're off in the Bullies Futurity Colton Gelding Division, a field of 4 over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. And here they come on to the main track, and on the inside it is Cairo Cowboy. On the outside it is Little Butch, followed by Force of Fire. Trailing the field is Judges Empire. And taking the lead is Cairo Cowboy around that first turn. And then it's back to Little Butch, and then we go back to Force of Fire, and trailer is Judges Empire. Onto the backstretch, and stretching out the lead is Cairo Cowboy, and then the second, midway down the backstretch, Little Butch, followed by Force of Fire and Judges Empire. Now going down that far turn, and the lead is stretching out even more for Cairo Cowboy, and it is Little Butch, but coming up on Little Butch is Force of Fire as well as Judges Empire. Now turning for home, it is Cairo Cowboy all the way. It'll be a rump for Cairo Cowboy, and here comes Trevor Simpson. And then we got a race for second. It is Judges Empire. Judges Empire, it looks like it holds on just to beat Force of Fire. And then coming up is Little Butch. The winner of the sixth race today unofficially, the Bullies Futurity Colton Gelding Division, the number 2 horse, Cairo Cowboy. Friends, let's stand by for the official results. There will be a photo for a place between Judges Empire and Force of Fire. So we have to hold on to your ticket. We ask you to hold on to your tickets until the race has been declared official. A photo will have to be reviewed for a place and show. Photo has been taken off the tote board, and unofficially the winner, the number 2 horse, Cairo's Cowboy. Unofficially second, number 5, Judges Empire. Third, number 6, Force of Fire. And fourth, number 4, Little Butch. Unofficial result of today's sixth race, the Bullies Futurity Colton Gelding Division. Now the result of our sixth race, the Bullies Futurity Colton Gelding Division. The official winner, the number 2 horse, Cairo Cowboy. Finishing second, number 5, Judges Empire. Third, number 6, Force of Fire. And fourth is number 4, Little Butch. The official result of today's fifth, make that sixth race. I see you're down there, Chanel, with your youngsters. You got your old buddy getting ready. Follow Chanel, kids. It's the candy scramble. You get some candy. Just get you in mood for later this year, or later this month, October 31st, Halloween Day. So we got some candy here. Chanel will just take you down, and you'll get the scramble for some, courtesy of the Rocky Mountain Turf Club. Moving into the winner's circle, the winner of today's sixth race, the Bullies Futurity Colton Gelding Division, the number 2 horse, Cairo Cowboy. Cairo Cowboy is owned by Muhammad Khan, trained by James Brown, and ridden by Trevor Simpson. And that is Trevor's second win on the day. The official order of finish for today's sixth race, the Bullies Futurity for Colts and Geldings. The winner, number 2, Cairo Cowboy. Second, number 5, Judges Empire. Third, number 6, Force of Fire. And fourth, number 4, Little Butch. Official order finish for today's sixth race. The payouts for today's sixth race, the Bullies Futurity for Colts and Geldings. The winner, number 2, Cairo Cowboy, paid $210 to win and $210 to place. Just 4 horses in the race, so no show betting. Number 5 horse, Judges Empire, paid $640 to place. The exactor paid $12.20. The tractor paid $28.10. Winner of today's sixth race, number 2 horse, Cairo Cowboy, paid $210 to win, $210 to place. Number 5, Judges Empire, paid $640 to place. The exactor paid $12.20. The tractor paid $28.10. It's about 17 minutes to post time for today's 7th race. Friends, the Dixieland Band makes us feel like we're in the golden age of Las Vegas, and it is Dean Martin's going to come up on stage and sing "Ain't That a Kick in the Head." Approximately 14 minutes to post time for today's seventh race. About 10 minutes to post time. Early on to the post parade, number 3 horse is coming on. Lucky Luke has been excused from the post parade. So Lucky Luke is the number 3 horse in our 7th race. And Lucky Luke is owned by Wade Salmon, trained by Colton Mead, and ridden by Andre Powell. And Lucky Luke excused from the post parade. And here we come, the post parade for today's 7th race, a field of 7 over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. The number 1 horse is Victory Line. Victory Line is owned by Daryl Sanderson, trained by Jocelyn Giesbrecht, and ridden by Juan Apango. The number 2 horse is Eldorado Storm. Eldorado Storm is owned by Debbie and Jay Warner Mini Bears, trained by Sean Cathrope, ridden by Double G, Garfield Gordon. Number 4 horse, Delta Delta, is owned by Sean Bird-Rattler, trained by Chanel Bird-Rattler, ridden by Ryan Nelson. The number 5 horse, Grey Like Alex. Grey Like Alex is owned by Barbara Norlander, trained by Sean McConaughey, ridden by Blanford Stewart. The number 6 horse is Crown Ruler. Crown Ruler is owned by and trained by Gary Marks, ridden by Trevor Simpson. And the number 7 horse is Little JP. Little JP is owned by Jeff Van Nistelrooy, Jim Depew, Rick Wiest, Corey Wiest, Lana Wiest. Jim Depew is the trainer, and Laris Allen is the rider. That is the field for today's 7th race over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. And we're about 7 minutes, approximately 7 minutes to post time. About 5 minutes to post time. 3 minutes, approximately 3 minutes to post time. Horses will now be taken to the starting gate for the 7th race today. It is approximately 2 minutes to post time. Horses are starting to be loaded for today's 7th race. They're at the post. And they're off. Here they come down onto the main track. This is a field of 7 over a distance of about 5.5 furlongs. Breaking into the lead is Little JP, and on the inside is Victory Lane, and there is Grey Like Alex, followed by Eldorado Storm. Then it's back to Crown Ruler, and we have Lucky Luke around that first turn. Trailing the field is Delta Delta. Now onto the back stretch, it is Little JP with the lead, but right there is Victory Line, and also there is Grey Like Alex. Coming up on the inside is Eldorado Storm, and on the outside it is Crown Ruler. Back again to Lucky Luke on the far turn and Delta Delta. Now they're coming around the far turn, and they're going to turn into the stretch for home, and it is Little JP in the lead, and there is Victory Line, and also on the inside it is Grey Like Alex. It is Little JP, oh, we got a race for second, and it looks like maybe Crown Ruler couldn't quite catch Grey Like Alex. But we will stand by for the official results. That place and show could possibly have a photo. But unofficially, the winner of the 7th race is the number 7 horse, Little JP. Unofficial winner of today's 7th race is the number 7 horse, Little JP. There is a photo. A photo will be reviewed for a place in show. So hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets, please, until the race has been declared official. A photo will have to be reviewed for place. Unofficially, the winner, the number 7 horse, Little JP. Horses are starting to be loaded for today's 7th race. Friends, there is also a trainer objection and a jockey objection that has to be reviewed before the race has been declared official. First, the photo for place and show, and we also have a trainer's objection and a jockey objection that has to be reviewed by the stewards, so please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets until the race has been declared official. There is a trainer objection and a jockey objection that is under review, so please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets until the race has been declared official. First, the photo was under review for 2nd and 3rd between number 5 Grey Lake Alex and number 6 Crown Ruler. We also have a jockey objection and a trainer objection that is currently under review. So please hold on to your pari-mutuel tickets until the race has been declared official. Moving into the winner's circle is the unofficial winner of today's 7th race, the number 7 horse, Little JP. Little JP is owned by Jeff Van Nistelrooy, Jim Depew, Rick Wiest, Corey Wiest, and Lana Wiest. Jim Depew is the trainer, and the rider is Laris Allen. We are still standing by for the official results. There is a jockey objection and a trainer objection under review. 2 objections under review at this time. We remind you to please hold on to your parimutuel tickets. The race has not been declared official yet. We are waiting for the results and the review of 2 objections, one by a jockey, one by a trainer. Friends, the 7th race remains under review. A couple of objections, one by a jockey, one by a trainer, currently under review. The photo has been taken down. The objections are still under review. So unofficially, the result of today's 7th race, unofficially the winner is the number 7 horse, Little JP. Second, number 5 horse, Gray Like Alex. Third, number 6, Crown Ruler. And fourth, number 1, Victory Line. That is the unofficial result of today's 7th race. A couple of objections, one by a trainer, one by a jockey, are still under review by the stewards before the race is declared official. So please hold on to your tickets. And the result of today's 7th race is now official. The winner, the number 7 horse, Little JP. Finishing second, number 5, Gray Like Alex. Third is number 6, Crown Ruler. And fourth is number 1, Victory Line. That is the official result after a review of a couple of objections for the 7th race today. And here is the official order finish for today's 7th race. The winner, number 7, Little JP. Second, number 5, Gray Like Alex. Third, number 6, Crown Ruler. Fourth, number 1, Victory Line. Fifth, number 2, Eldorado Storm. Sixth, number 4, Delta Delta. And seventh, number 3, Lucky Lou. That is the official order finish for today's 7th race. The payouts for today's seventh race. The winner, the number 7 horse, Little JP, paid $370 to win, $290 to place, and $260 to show. Number 5 horse, Gray Like Alex, paid $530 to place, $330 to show. Number 6 horse, Crown Ruler, paid $320 to show. The exactor paid $13. And the triactor paid $29.80. The result of the 7th race today, number 7, Little JP, paid $370, $290, and $260. Number 5, Gray Like Alex, paid $530 and $330, and number 6, Crown Ruler, paid $320 to show. The exactor paid $13. The triactor paid $29.80. Coming up in about 13 minutes will be the 8th race, the 8th and final race of the day. Post time in about 13 minutes. It is approximately 10 minutes to post time. Thank you, sir, for your bugle call to the post parade for today's 8th race, a field of 8 over a distance of about 6 furlongs. The number 1 horse is Attie's Thunder. Attie's Thunder, owned by Godfrey Weaselhead, trained by Justin Weaselhead, ridden by Juan Apango. The number 2 horse, Life's Been Good to Me. Life's Been Good to Me is owned and trained by Clifton Dennis, ridden by Lorena Bujo. The number 3 horse, Dermot's Dilemma. Dermot's Dilemma, owned by Kelly Ann Bergman, trained by Tessa Davis, and ridden by Trevor Simpson. The number 4 horse, Pepperhead. Pepperhead, owned by Darlene Roan, trained by Les Adams, ridden by Ryan Nelson. The number 5 horse, Vogue Joker. Vogue Joker, owned by Blair Houston, trained by Travis Robson, and ridden by Jose Rocha. The number 6 horse is Time and Time Again. Time and Time Again is owned by 3J Stable. The trainer is Jordy Fike, and the rider is Andre Powell. Number 7 horse, Hey Sweet Darlin'. Hey Sweet Darlin' is owned by Perry Pellerin and Memory McCracken. Memory McCracken is the trainer, and the rider is Double G, Garfield Gordon. And the number 8 horse, Eddie Bear. Eddie Bear is owned and trained by Jim Depew and ridden by Blanford Stewart. That is the field of 8 for today's 8th race over a distance of about 6 furlongs. It is about approximately 5 minutes to post time. Approximately 3 minutes to post time. Horses will now be taken up to the starting gate for today's 8th race. It is approximately 2 minutes to post time. Horses are now starting to load for today's 8th race. Got a few more horses to go in. Outriders had to chase down one horse to get it into the gate. They're loading again here, props to the gate crew. Gonna get number 8, Eddie Bear, in there. Or out the post. And they're off. In today's 8th race, it's a field of 8 going over a distance of about 6 furlongs. And they're driving onto the main track, and it looks like Hey Sweet Darlin' is got the lead, but quickly taking it over is Addie's Thunder there in the front, and then it's back to Life's Been Good to Me. On the outside is Eddie Bear. On the inside is Dermot's Dilemma. Then it's Vogue Joker. Back to Time and Time Again. Trailing the field is Pepperhead. Around the far turn on the south side, the lead is Addie's Thunder by about a length and a half over Hey Sweet Darlin'. Down the backstretch halfway, Life's Been Good to Me is second, and then it's over to Dermot's Dilemma, and then on the outside it is Vogue Joker and Eddie Bear, and trailing the field is Pepperhead. Around that far turn, the lead is Hey Sweet Darlin', and back to Addie's Thunder, a couple lengths back, and third is Life's Been Good to Me. Now they're going to turn for home into the stretch. It is Hey Sweet Darlin', Hey Sweet Darlin', and it is Addie's Thunder, and Life's Been Good to Me. Hey Sweet Darlin's got it. Looks like Life's Been Good to Me has got second, and Addie's Thunder is third. Unofficially, the number 7 horse, Hey Sweet Darlin', the winner. Unofficially the winner, number 7 horse, Hey Sweet Darlin'. Unofficially second, number 2, Life's Been Good to Me. Third, number 1, Addie's Thunder. And fourth, number 6, Time and Time Again. That's the unofficial result of today's 8th race. The result of today's 8th race is now official. The winner, the number 7 horse, Hey Sweet Darlin'. Finishing second, number 2, Life's Been Good to Me. Third, number 1, Addie's Thunder. And fourth is the number 6 horse, Time and Time Again. Into the winner's circle. The winner of today's 8th race, the number 7 horse, Hey Sweet Darlin'. Owned by Perry Pellerin and Memory McCracken. Memory McCracken is the trainer. And the rider is Double G, Garfield Gordon. The winner of today's 8th race, number 7 horse, Hey Sweet Darlin'. And the official order of finish for today's 8th race, the winner, the number 7 horse, Hey Sweet Darlin'. Second, number 2, Life's Been Good to Me. Third, number 1, Addie's Thunder. Fourth, number 6, Time and Time Again. Fifth, number 3, Dermot's Dilemma. Sixth, number 8, Eddie Bear. Seventh, number 4, Pepperhead. And eighth, number 5, Vogue Joker. The official order of finish for today's 8th race. The payout for today's 7th race, the number 7 horse, Hey Sweet Darlin', paid $250 to win, $260 to place, $210 to show. Number 2 horse, Life's Been Good to Me, paid $11.80 to place, $4.30 to show. And the number 1 horse, Addie's Thunder, paid $3.20 to show. The exactor paid $27.40. The tractor paid $114.10. The payout result for the 8th race, number 7, Hey Sweet Darlin', paid $250, $260, and $210. Number 2, Life's Been Good to Me, paid $11.80 and $4.30. And the number 1 horse, Addie's Thunder, paid $3.20 to show. The exactor for the 8th race paid $27.40. The tractor paid $114.10. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's Rocky Mountain Turf Club racing program. Join us again tomorrow for a program of 7 races on this Thanksgiving weekend. Post time for the first race will be 1:15 p.m. Announcements to go out at 1 o'clock and the first race at 1:15. On behalf of the management and the support staff, along with the owners, trainers, and jockeys, we appreciate your attendance and support of the Rocky Mountain Turf Club, where every heart races and every horse matters. Thank you and good afternoon.